LP told us he was going to sing. We didn't know you were going to sing. Not going to do it? Okay.
Josh, for a player like you that kind of exceeded expectations this year, what is the sum of all for you in terms of improving the game, advancing your career?
Just rounding everything up for real. Our defense for sure, locking back in on that, on ball, off ball. Just being a well-rounded player. Just playing winning basketball, that's the most important thing. Help my team win games.
How did your rookie year compare to what you thought it was going to be?
I mean, I wasn't even in the rotation to start the year, so I was watching, cheering my teammates on, and then around my birthday time, things started to kind of transfer up, and I got to play, got opportunity, got to see what I was really good at, got to see what I had to work on, and I just got to get a really good feel for the NBA game.
What are your plans for the off season?
Just work and get better at everything I can. Obviously, right now, take a little rest, enjoy time with family, and then back to the drawing board.
How do you think your experience with RGV helped kind of, prepare you and help you break into the rotation as the season went on?
Yeah, I got to see everything I was working on kind of flourish on the court. So I was doing things that I guess I've done before, but you kind of just see the work, and then I got to see my confidence and how comfortable I was playing on the ball, and just to see shots go in and play games and win ball games was fun.
Any plans for the summer league?
Just to make all the, how many picks do we have? 1, 2. However many picks we got, make those rookies feel as comfortable as possible. I have, 1 year under my belt, so I know my first year, as far as defense is concerned, you kind of don't know the low man, the X-man, all the help shots, so to be able to guide those guys as much as possible.
You've been around Jalen a long time, obviously. Was there a moment during the season where you just sensed that things had clicked for him?
You could say his Boston game when he had 32, he was dunking all over the place, screaming. He just seemed real ferocious that game. I guess you could say this streak of 30-point games was when it kind of clicked for him. But he's an excellent basketball player, but he's also a rookie and he's also young, so he's gonna have his ups and downs. But that just shows as great of a player as he is.
Can you talk about how much Coach Turner means to you?
One more time.
Can you talk about how much Coach Turner means to you?
Oh yeah, everything. We were rocking. When I was sitting down, she still told me, kept me confidence, and kind of guided me through this year as far as my preparation before games and whatnot. So I think her importance in my year was great for sure.
You mentioned defense quite often. Is it your goal to become one of the best two-way players in the game today?
Yeah, like I said, when I first got drafted here, Stolen had referenced Drew Holiday with me, so that's not bad. Drew Holiday's an amazing ball player, so if I could help this team on defense, it's a lot of great offensive players on this team, so I think defense is our next step into being a really good team. We can put the ball in the basket, but we got to be able to stop teams too.
What goes into improving your ability on defense other than just sticking with the man and making sure they don't put the ball in the basket?
I think it's just being in the right spots, kind of knowing the scout and knowing what teams are going to do in the play, kind of just knowing how the plays develop. Almost being like a point guard on the offensive court, you kind of know how the plays are going to develop before it happens to make the right pass. So now it's kind of the reverse side of it, knowing what pass might be thrown or knowing the matchups and knowing how to switch out, just being in the right spots.
Josh, I'm not for sure what you initially knew about the city of Houston when you first got drafted, but being a kid from the West Coast and staying out there for school, what have you grown to kind of like about Houston just in general?
The food is fire, for sure. And the culture, of course, you guys really ride for your team. We had 20 wins this year, but it felt like every game we came out to, whether it was still seats not filled up, it felt like we was in a playoff game or a finals game. So the love that they show is amazing.
Josh, when you first got here, you talked about the excitement of building something here. Now that you've got a season under your belt, the growth of this group throughout the 82 games, where is your excitement level and where do you see the future for this team?
My excitement level, it's hard for me to go home and rest and go on vacation as everybody's saying. I'm ready to get back to work. Like I said, those picks that we get this year, try to guide those guys as much as possible. yeah, just try to keep on building. I mean, I don't know how fast or how slow it'll be, but I mean, if we just keep dedicating ourselves to get better and winning ball games, we'll be really good.
What would your advice to the incoming picks be, given that now you've been through this year where you didn't end up with the results that you would necessarily hope for?
First, it's gonna go fast. Take care of your body. Know that it's not going to be easy. It's the NBA. This is the best of the best. You will have your ups and your downs. You're not gonna make every shot that goes in. Yeah, but really, like, just to have fun and grind and get better.
Was there any teammate that you think that you grow closer to as the season went on?
I mean, I'll say I got close with everybody, but I mean, as far as my Turkish brother LP, trying to just learn words from him as soon as he got here, understanding his play style, and cutting off him, getting easy layups. He wants to be like a young Jokic, so I'm trying to help him as much as possible doing that by cutting to the basket so he can make his nice little passes. So I think we kind of play off each other pretty well.
What can you teach us that you learned from LP?
Conky. And some other words I can't say.
Thank you.
Thank you.